that he had back in Chicago, so some trusted personnel Thibodeau can try and lean on to guide guys like Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony on Thursday. Same starting five we'll see at the outset of this regular season. For the Timberwolves in their white uniforms, new white uniforms, here's Jimmy Butler. First touch for Kevin Durant, kicks it out to Green. Three-pointer rolls in and out, and the Timberwolves take over. Down low for Gibson, puts it in.
A great feed by Jeff Teague over the top, and that's what Gibson will give you. He runs the floor.
Quick comeback for three, and Klay Thompson knocks it down.
The screening allowed.
There's Kevin Durant, the leading scorer from Thursday's exhibition, taken by Butler, and he will away from the baseline. It's too strong, taken by Taj Gibson. Teague running into the front court, through the lane, and leaving it open.
His big man was trailing behind. Great feed.
Jeff Teague averaging a career high in assists per game last season with 7.8. Pachulia underneath. Pretty finish. 9-5 Minnesota in front. Now 9:20 to play here in the first quarter. Catch and shoot three. Klay Thompson hits again. Here's Jeff Teague, wide open three. He connects.
Freed up Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague is off to a very good start. Now, he played okay in the second half, but he didn't start well in the last game.
Here's Curry, and he knocks it down. It's on defensive players who are manning guys with the basketball. Now they're focusing on that offensive player controlling with the ball.
Excellent start by Minnesota compared to the other day. I mean, they were dominated in the first quarter of play.
Klay Thompson leaving it for a cutting. Pachulia lays it in the ground, and a turnover for the Timberwolves. Quick passing for Golden State. Curry underneath. And the foul. Jimmy Butler into the lane. Denied. Gets his rebound. And finds Andrew Wiggins.
That's what Wiggins does.
Coming over to the Timberwolves. So far they've made it work, at least through the preseason. KD for three. He knocks that one down.
That's the thing about the Warriors. You can point shooting. This is only a 2-point lead right now by the T-Wolves.
20-18, Minnesota in front. Karl Anthony Towns makes
versatility in the different areas of the floor where he is just great.
Free ball by the big man. Durant again with the shot. Knocks down the 18-footer. JaVale McGee into the game for the Warriors, along with Andre Iguodala. Karl Anthony Towns. And they still have their starting five on the floor.
Will a double team come, or what? Karl Anthony, he's going to work it.
Right over JaVale McGee. Losing control, a turnover there by Minnesota. And get it right back. Off the McCaw turnover. The leaner inside there.
Turnovers will be addressed by each coach in between quarters, that's for sure. Oh, great bench players in the history of the game. So I think they've very much improved their bench.
Yalitza, Muhammad, and Zhang are all on the floor for the keep back in there. Tries to bounce it off a Timberwolves player for it to go out of bounds, and Golden State back with the ball. Iguodala knocks down the stop him here. 3-second differential between the game and the shot clock. Butler inside, outside. Yalitza hits the three. Back cutting it. And the Warriors take over. Here's Durant. Loses the dribble, taken away, all alone for Tyus Jones.
Exactly. They've got some pieces to work with, that's for sure. And they've got leadership right now to an effort on the defensive side.
We've got a little delay here.
See some intensity in the faces of these Warrior players right now, especially this game.
That's a 6-point game. Jones. Zhang can't handle the pass. Goes back outside to Bjelica. And to try and expand their minutes on their own. Gain the playing time from Tom Thibodeau by themselves. And it looks like that's going to be the case. Going to be a lot of players.
Klay Thompson comes out, knocking them down. Again, Warriors are not playing particularly well, and yet they can hang shooters. Tough finish that time by Zhang.
Going over David West. Tyus Jones takes it over. Pretty pass inside.
Of the T-Wolves continuing to impress Tom Thibodeau.
Back to a 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. Inside to along with Gorgie Jang, Bielitsa, Tyus Jones, and Muhammad. Warriors coming away and
for the opposition to just make them pay. Again, the attitude of the Warriors is they're coming out. You can see it in their eyes right now.
Turn around by Andrew Wiggins. Steph Curry denied there by David West. Curry on the crossover leads West in, and the free throw. 5-point game. Just under 6 minutes to play. Wiggins again turning inside through trap. Thompson on the other end behind the back. Steps away and hits the jumper.
Try to make them uncomfortable right now are the T-Wolves. Can they continue to execute?
Tegan Crawford on the floor at the same time. Pretty move by Jamal Crawford.
Doesn't affect. He can win your games just by exploding in halves of in the second half, or just own a game. Seen it do throughout his career.
Throw. 63-56. Timberwolves increasing their lead. Curry. Pretty move there. Timberwolves up by 7. Curry nailing the 8. Ricky Rubio departing in the offseason, traded to Utah.
Curry feeling it. Good feed.
Pretty pass. There's Karl Anthony Towns back in the game, and Curry picking. Stops behind the arc. Hits the 3. Driving. Trying to pass it into Butler. It's taken over by the Warriors. Here's Draymond Green.
It's about 36%.
Wide open KD and another chip.
And it'd be a big rules interpretation this year. We'll review. They got to allow guys to land as open up the floor.
23.6 points per game last season, a new career high.
Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Thompson. Andrew Wiggins will control.
If he can keep the hot hand, they're going to guard him tighter.
Towns wide open.
3 threes, 2 by Wiggins, 1 by Towns.
Coming in hot here in the third quarter. Curry backing up, fires a 3. Taking it all the way and clipped from behind there by Zaza Pachulia. There's Thompson, long 3, hits.
Half. See if the T-Wolves can show some composure right now. And they're trying to go down low to Karl Anthony Towns. And
teams here in the third quarter. Curry, wide open again. Curry. Are you kidding me?
I just think it's great that the fans of China, again, though, are able to experience a show like this right now.
Kevin Durant getting into the... Jimmy Butler on the Timberwolves. The feed inside to Wiggins, and he converts.
Over it, but he has not been able to help himself or teammates as much.
Steph Curry, too.
Only happy, but in another area, they're not, after the first quarter of play, they've reduced their turnovers.
Alley-oop has unfolded thus far.
Well, the Warriors do that to, wow, feed.
Green can't finish, but what a feed indeed. JaVale McGee lets it fly again. That's off the mark. Dribbled out by Bielitsa. Well, the no-look to Tyus Jones, and he hits from the wing.
With him, they played very effectively. He does a very good job of giving those guys freedom, and they have productive numbers.
Durant again. He hits that one from the play. Thompson, 2 of the starting 5 for this team, manning control of the offense right now. The young, some of the new depth added by the Warriors. We mentioned how they were able to retain a lot of their core depth. Caspi and Young back up top to Caspi. Now driving. Niang takes the 3. Tries to beat the shot clock. Jordan Bell beats everybody to the hoop.